Hey there, YouTube, it's JrbJobber here. Want to do a deck profile, my Mecha Phantom Beast deck that I got done redeeming myself by winning locals with. I also got this new Spell Grounds, this pink colored one in the mail today, so I'm really excited about that. So I want to do a deck profile on it, and here we go. So we have 3 of the 19, the little Mega Raptor guy. When you contribute off 1 token you control to add 1 Mecha Phantom Beast monster from your deck to your hand, so he's like pretty much like the key of the deck right here. Also, when a token is special summoned, he also triggers and special summons the token. And you got 3 of the Helicopter guy. Normal summon him, special summons a token. You contribute off a token in the damage step and increase his attack by 800, so he's 2500. Pretty boss. You got 3 of this like jet guy. When you flip him, special summons 2 tokens. You can tribute off 1 token, special summon 1 Mecha Phantom Beast monster from your graveyard to your side of the field. Super awesome card. That's it for the Mecha Phantom Beast monsters. Low monster count. Ran triple card D here. I felt like this card was really good in the deck, and I wanted to have as much draw power and speed in here as I could. So you'll see once I get to that. But that's all the monsters. As for the spells, we ran 1 Dark Hole, 1 Dimensional Fissure. Shut down pretty much everything in the meta right now. It's just so good. And you don't want to get like Veilered or Maxied or anything, so that just prevents that from happening. So really good. Triple Scapegoats, combo with all your Mecha Phantom Beast monsters, makes them impervious. When you control a token, the Mecha Phantom Beast monsters can be destroyed by battle or by card effects, so really good. Ran 3 Mystical Space Typhoon, and then for some of my draw power, running triple Upstart Goblin, triple Pot of Duality. Yeah, like I said, you want to get to that Mega Raptor and your Mecha Phantom Beast monster as quick as you can. There's only 9 in the deck, so you want to get as much draw as you can into the deck to be able to get into your plays and control the board. It's pretty much like an anti-meta deck. So yeah, that's a simple concept. For the trap cards, we ran 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Torrential, 1 Compulsory, 1 Soul Drain for basically for the Shadal decks, Burning Abyss, Mermails, there's like Dragon Rulers, all kinds of different plant variants. It's a really good card. I haven't had any problem with it at all. And of course, if for whatever reason it's dead against something, you just can side it out. Like, I mean, it won me game against a Lightsworn deck because of the Dragon Rulers, and because I know it's just the Dragon Ruler stuff. Sometimes you can side it out if you want, but I kept it in there. I mean, negating the Equips Wyverns and the Dragon Rulers was amazing, so I kept it in. I liked it. 1 Macrocosmos, same kind of thing. Just you want to lock your opponent down while you continue doing your plays and plussing off of all your Mecha Phantom Beast monsters. To make sure my plays go through, I'm gonna have the 2 wiretaps in there. Start the Phoenix Wind Blast, Compulses, Deep Prisons, whatever else, Black Horn of Heaven. And we play 2 Black Horn of Heaven, stop those power exceed plays they have to do to try to get around your Mecha Phantom Beast monsters. Ran a double Breakthrough Skill on the deck, negating all those effects that could be problemsome. And we ran also a 3 Reckless Greed, so pretty much just maxed out on all the draw power in this deck to be able to get to the stuff as fast as you possibly can and start controlling the board and getting the ball rolling pretty much. I move over to the side deck here. I sided 1 Thunder King. Basically, it's just a really good card. Thunder King is just so good. There's nothing else to really say about it other than the card is just like broken against like almost everything. It's just a really good deck, good card in the deck. So yeah, so I just sided in the spell books. Stellar Knights, it's really good against. Even like Shadals, pretty much just set it against like everything. If you have room, you want to like toss it in there really quick. Boom, he's the boss. That's why I run it in all my anti-meta decks. This is the 3rd wiretap that I sided in just in case you play against those Burning Abyss decks with all those Phoenix Wind Blasts and Karma Cuts and whatnot. You want to be able to negate that because those are really problemsome cards. So yep, so that's the 3rd one there. Sided 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, just a good card all around. Double Needle Sealing because of all your tokens being on the board, and your monsters can't be destroyed by card effects once you have tokens on the board. So you're able to, when they basically try to go off, you just punish the play with that. I sided it in a lot. I really liked it. I sided double Phoenix Chain to be able to negate all those effects, all those decks that are out there, pretty much everything. Double Dimensional Prison, a little bit more offense there. I like that. Then if lock all the decks down, 3 Light Imprisoning Mirror, and then 3 Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, because this deck, it's about like a tier 3 deck, so you need to have as much as you can to stack it in your favor as best you can, because the deck's not a super overpowered deck. It's just a super fun deck to play. For the extra deck, we ran only 1 Draco Sack. I just tried it out for the tournament. I didn't have any need to ever go into another one, so I just wanted to play the 1. You can play 2, 3 if you want. It doesn't really matter. The extra deck, you pretty much just go Draco Sack and 4. So, but I also ran 1 Big Eye, and then I ran 1 Dyson Sphere. This is the card that I cut the one Draco Suck for, Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max, which actually, as you may have seen on my Facebook, I posted a picture on this winning me the tournament. This card won me about 3 games that day. I just poke him with like all the little weenies and drop down to about 1800. Bam, overlay it, detach, burn him for a game. It's so good. I loved it. It went, like I said, won to be 3 games. You got the Sky Blaster there, really good card as well. Base Stroke, Fist Dweller, number 50 Black Ship of Corn, Photon Pablo Operative, Demon Direwolf, the Gaga Cowboy, Lightning Chidori. Thank you, YouTube. I did my last deck profile. You guys all told me to put this in there. Didn't even think about it. Tossed that in there, and that actually won me a game against the Lightsworn deck. It was so good. Loved it. And then I went into it again later on, and it just got a massive plus. Shuffled, I think it was a D Prison, he told me later, from his back row, and then I shuffled his face-up monster, forgetting what it was, back into his deck. It was so good. So good. So thanks again for that. Well, we got a number 101 Sullen Arc. We got 1 Exciton Knight and a Steelsworn Roach. I actually went into Steelsworn Roach against the Lightsworn deck, so I didn't get JD'd. I liked it. And then that was it for all the cards in the deck. But for the tokens, we were running got the 2 foil tokens, and then Dylan went through his stuff and found these tokens as well. They're common, but still, it's pretty sweet having these Mecha Phantom Beast tokens. I got the helicopter token there, and I got my Dragon Ball Z tokens, and you got like the Scapegoat tokens over here. Actually, it's 3 Scapegoat tokens and a Stray Lamb. But yeah, those are what I was using. So yeah, if you have any questions about the deck at all, feel free to post a comment below. Ask me any questions you may have about it. Basically, to go over, I didn't run the O-Lion version of it because I run the macro and defissured and soul drain, all that stuff. I basically built the deck as an anti-meta control deck with the ability of having my monsters impervious to, effects of like Dark Hole, Torrential, and then not being able to attack all, where actually made it a big problem for against Shaddoll decks and everything. This deck really has a really good matchup against Shaddoll. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching YouTube. Check me out during the week on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and I am signing off.